Hey guys, it's Saturday and this is Z for Out of This Binary. This week we're talking about romantic orientation. So, some of you may be thinking, what the hell is that? I am here to tell you what it is and then talk about it for a little bit. So, something that we do hear a lot, unlike the term romantic orientation, is sexual orientation. And most people know what that is. It's whether you're heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or a bunch of other identities. Romantic orientation is who you are romantically attracted to. But Z, you may ask me, isn't that exactly the same as sexual orientation? Or sexual attraction? And the answer is no. So, sexual attraction is sexual. It's about bodies and sex. But romantic orientation, or romantic attraction, and being romantically attracted to someone is more about emotions and the sort of emotional relationship that you desire with them. So, oftentimes, romantic orientation and sexual orientation line up. So, like, if your romantic orientation is heteroromantic, then your sexual orientation is probably heterosexual. Probably. That's how it happens a lot of the time. But sometimes it doesn't happen. A good example of times when this doesn't happen is with either asexual or aromantic people. Asexual, if you don't know, are people who don't experience sexual attraction to other people. Aromantic is someone who doesn't experience romantic attraction to other people. So, if you were asexual, you may have a romantic orientation which doesn't line up with your sexual orientation, which is asexual. For example, you may be asexual and homoromantic, which means that you're romantically attracted to people of the same gender, but you're not sexually attracted to anyone because you're asexual. Or you can be aromantic and you can be bisexual. So that means that you're sexually attracted to two or more genders, but you are not romantically attracted to any gender. Or you can be aromantic and asexual. In that case, the orientations sort of line up, if you know what I mean by that. So that's my explanation for romantic orientation. For me personally, my romantic orientation is panromantic, which means that I am romantically attracted to all genders. And yeah. Yeah. Basically. And another thing I wanted to mention, since it sort of has to do with romantic orientation, it has to do with romance anyway, is being in a romantic relationship when you're non-binary. So, as I've mentioned before, and as you probably know, a lot of people don't know what non-binary identities are, which can make it a little bit hard if you are romantically interested in someone and maybe you're starting a relationship, or you want to start a relationship, or you're flirting or whatever, and you have to explain your gender identity to them. Like, most people don't have to do that. Even binary trans people don't have to do that. They might have to explain that they're trans, but everyone knows what a man or what a woman is, so they're not going to be like, what's that? Which it isn't to say that it's not difficult for a binary trans person to come out to a romantic partner, but this is just sort of having to explain what your gender is and what it means is just a unique struggle that we have to face. I personally don't have experience with that because I have had romantic relationships, but none of them knew that I was non-binary, because I, at the point, did not know that I was non-binary because I didn't even know what transgender meant. But if you have had experience explaining to a romantic partner your gender identity or not explaining it to them, please feel free to comment below and share with us and the other viewers what your experience is. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with this video. Okay, so I'll see you next Saturday. This has been Z for Out of This Binary. Bye.